I have all of the or I have all of the trophies in the game except for one. So last we left off, I don't remember what my proficiencies were, but in order to get the platinum, you need to get a minimum of 120,000 proficiency with every single weapon in the game, and do their challenge fights against their leaders, which isn't too hard. It's a one-on-one fight. You get 3 elixirs. There's no spirits. There's no magic. There's no items. It's just one-on-one. The magic and the ninjutsu took a long fucking time, though, because I don't remember what they were when I started, but for the magic, you have to get that to a minimum of 250,000, and then the ninjutsu has to be 200,000. And then doing these unlocks the dojo mission. So, I technically haven't unlocked these dojo missions in Way of the Strong. So, back to Way of the Samurai. So if I go to my dojo here, you get a trophy pretty much for completing each one of these. So, what is this one? Okay, opening the mind's eye, that's for the sword. If you beat that, that unlocks the... One moment. That is what unlocks these skills here. These specific symbols are the arcane scroll, I think they're called, or whatever. The only way to get it is, like I said, you have to get to the maximum proficiency they want, and then beat the master. So 120,000 with sword, hatchet, switchglaive, tonfa, odachi, dual swords, kusurigama, axe, and spear, and fight each of their masters one-on-one. You can only use the weapon that they have. So, like, for instance, you can only use a spear versus spear, axe versus axe. You don't have a secondary weapon. You don't have a ranged weapon. You have no spirits. You have nothing. So, you know what? Just show it off. Oh, wait. Well, let me explain first. So, get 120,000 proficiency with each of the weapon. Do the dojo mission. Beat them. That unlocks the ultimate scroll. Once you redeem one of those ultimate scrolls, you get a trophy. So, for instance, you beat that guy one-on-one with the sword, you get a scroll. Specifically for the sword, by the way. And then there's Hanzo for spear. I don't know why. The dual blades is that guy. I believe some of these I fought on stream. Fucking Kintoki over here for the axe. Is that the axe? Yeah, that's axe. Kusurigama is that guy again. They got very lazy with the mastery. Switchglaive Mumio, not a surprise. Also, this mission is farmable for a skill. This is the only way you can fight Mumio, but she does drop a Switchglaive skill. I'm pretty sure each of these masters drops a skill for their respective weapon. I'm not 100% on that. The Tonfa is Hanzo again. And again, he does drop a Tonfa skill. Tengu's Blade is for the Odachi. Again, that guy. Super fucking easy, by the way. I don't know why, but I just shit on him. Unstoppable Whirlwind is Hatchets. I believe I did that one on stream. The one who lives in the shadows is Ninjutsu. Again, 200,000. Not 120 like the weapons. 200,000. Fucking annoying. But I did it. 9 symbols is 250,000 for the Omnio Magic. But doing that unlocks the ultimate scroll for each of their respective skill trees, and then getting the ultimate scroll for that skill tree is how you unlock the trophy. So each of these I've done is what gives you... These are the only trophies I'm missing, by the way. A couple of other things I did offline. I had to get the Soul Searcher trophy, which was getting one of every spirit in the game. So if I go into Soul Cores, you can see that I have each of the Oni B, by the way. This is the one... These were the ones I was missing. Each of the Oni B count as one. So there's Thunderstorm Oni B, where he shoots a lightning ball, and also gives you lightning weapon for like 30 seconds. So that's really good. And then if we go up, there is Infernal Oni B for fire. And there's a Maelstrom Oni B for water somewhere in here. I clearly went past it already. Where the fudge is he? Infernal. Did I get rid of the Maelstrom? Uh-oh. It doesn't matter. The point is that once you've unlocked all of the scrolls, I don't know if you have to have all of the souls at the same time, or you need to get all of the souls at least one time, but there's an easy place to farm that I'm going to show you guys. This is what I did. Which level was it? I want to say it was Twilight. It's called Abduction. Should be a side mission. Oh, hello. That's interesting. I don't think this is it. No. No, and no. There we go, Abduction. Perfect. So, you start this mission. I personally recommend hatchets. And I'll show you why in 2 seconds. Hatchets, deadly spiral, light. Alright, here's why. From the shrine, you go right past here. You're gonna get hit with 2 Gaki and a Lesser Umibozu. He's out. He's out. He's out. He's out. And now you just stand here. Hey look, another one. Dead. And you do this until they stop spawning. I would recommend equipping any spirit that gives increased soul core drop rate. Which is, the goat was the one I went with. The three-eyed goat has, I think, a soul core drop chance of like 5 or 10%. They have a very rare soul core drop, but literally stand here. It took me maybe, I want to say, a half hour to 45 minutes to do this. To get the soul core for all 3 of them. But you just stand here, and you do this. It spawns. Level 1 charge, dead. It never gets to attack. If you destroy the lantern does not respawn. You have to leave to the main menu, or leave to the map, and then restart the mission. So you don't want to do that. You specifically just want to stand here, let them spawn, and chuck an axe at them. And this is how I farmed for these souls, because honestly, playing the game the way I did, I kind of wanted to make sure I got the soul for each of the enemies I fought as I fought them. So this was the only one that I realized I had to sit down and actually farm. Because I already had the Lesser Umibozu, and I already had the Toxic Slime, which are the other 2 typically rare ones. Ow. Moving on. So that is how I got those 3 souls. You just go here, you hit the shrine. Like, I didn't get any that time, but I'm also not equipped for soul drop rate, so it doesn't matter. And then you'll notice it is back and glowing yellow. So you can do it as many times as you need to. I can guarantee you that technique works. That's how I did it. Where the hell is it? Where is it? There it is, Divine Branch. So, that's how I got the Soul Searcher trophy. You get every soul core in the game for every yokai enemy in the game. The other trophy I need to do was the Dung Ball's best friend guy, the Dung Ball lover. If you refer back to my older episodes, there's the guy who you have to give him Dung Balls, and he'll thank you for that. And, oh, you know what? I can actually just show you the guy, actually, because I can do this button. So you give the guy an elixir, and I think he comments on the flavor of it being not right, but your only 2 options are to give him an elixir or dung balls. And if you give him dung balls, he thanks you, and then you have to give him 30 dung balls. You give him dung balls in sets of 5. I don't know why they have you do that. Why they specifically require sets of 5. It's really weird. But, you need dung balls, wherever the hell they are. Noble dung balls work as well. They still only count for 1, which is unfortunate, but they do count. So if you have dung balls and noble dung balls, both of those count. I might not have any dung balls because I literally gave him all of my dung balls. But once you give him 30, he appears in the soul area, and also his animation changes. So now he's twitchy as all fuck.
I've had my fill. Maybe I should take my souvenirs home, show them to my family.
Right. So anyway, we gave him a shitload of dung balls. That's a trophy. All the souls in the game, that's a trophy. What was the other trophies? I was missing the arcane scroll for all of those. I already showed you how to get those. And here's the other thing about that. I've actually already done the fights. So I'm literally 1 trophy away. And it is... You are Nioh. Yeah. And that's the platinum trophy. Nice.